Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 8 of season 2 of Golden Kamuy, but before starting this video I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me and join me in this great adventure. Okay, in the previous episode we understood that Tanigaki could reach Ashiripa and tell her some things regarding Grandma. Plus, we went back in time because we needed to understand more the character of Ogata. Let's see what's going to happen now. Are you ready to join me with these? Check it out. Kushiro Wabi. So beautiful. And in fact, Ashiripa is an expert of that. And we still have to understand something about this woman. Oh, please don't tell me that she's going to fall in love with the Tanigaki, right? What? No F way. They're going to stay together? No. But she didn't translate, are you married? Oh, because this is a good luck thing. No way, she really falls in love with him? I can't believe this. That's black smoke, I guess. Now what's that? Insects? Oh no, no, grasshoppers! Oh my, but grasshoppers, if they are so many, it's a bad omen, right? Exactly. That's not something good. What the F? Oh, this means that something bad might happen soon, eh? After the dream of Grandma, maybe, oh no. Ah, locusts, okay. Yeah. Exactly, it's a bad, bad thing. Where is she? No F way. Oh, that was something good because Shiripa doesn't like her. But they have the chance to talk now. Yes. I think she was a prisoner too, or somebody related to her dad. What's wrong? What? No F way. Is that because of what that Ainu person was telling the couple? I mean, Tanigaki and the fortune-telling woman. What the F? So that meat can create hallucinations or something like that? No. No! What? Yours. Wilk. Vilk. Oh. And in fact, it's like the man of the dream. What? From Poland? Oh. Okay. Hmm. So he was not Russian at all. He was just trying to find an independence from Russia. Oh, okay. But don't tell me she's Shiripa's mom. No, because she's dead, but... Oh, okay. Okay. Emma, that's why I'm saying... that's why I'm saying... That's her mom? Ah, now for a second. No! 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 No, the friend! No! That friend that I told you that... Oh my! And why didn't he kill him? That's him. Oh, come on now. Let's stop with that. Maybe they find something on his body. No F way, Wilk. What? Uh, a little. Exactly. No, sorry, hallucination, no. But aphrodisiac, yeah. What? But look at this point. Should we trust this incarnate? Because... oh... Ashiripa, I don't know what to think anymore. Ah, so that's not that man. Show me the proof. No, I thought that that friend of Noperable was also the person that... Oh, yes, okay, that's him! That's him. Okay, okay. We have the confirmation now that she also said that. What? Oh. She knows, man. Ah, yeah. Uh-huh, okay. What the F? Now we needed to understand why he killed. He's somebody else. This is true too. That's why I don't trust her. No, Ogata is right now. That's right. Hmm. Oh, we don't understand who is saying the truth here. I don't know who to believe now. Exactly! I am like Shiraishi right now. That's right. Yeah. Okay, so it's not true. But that's not the same. No, he doesn't have the same blue eyes. Hijikata was saying that he has the same blue eyes. That's what I wanted to say in previous episodes. I told you that. Hijikata was spreading this thing, but who knows if that was right or wrong? And that's what you think, but that doesn't mean that that's true. Atsurumi. Unbelievable. Yeah, but should we trust him now or not? I mean, this story is making me confused. Exactly. At this point, we have to reach Nopperabo and ask. Exactly. Look, Sugimoto is saying the same thing. Exactly. We go to Abashiri. We ask Nopperabo, "Are you Ashiripa's dad?" Mm. Oh, what a bad promise. Yeah, we needed to go there and ask. Once we have the confirmation or the denial, we understand what to do. Why? Hey, he will not stay away, right? This is the same new kid? Yes, okay. Who's this man? Is he working for Tsurumi? No. They are fellows of Noperabo? What? But he is an Operabo's fellow, or he also wants to get in touch with an Operabo, so he wants to reach the gold? Ah, okay. So he was sent by Tsurumi. Yeah. What does he do now? Oh, he's going to be killed. What the F? Oh! He's pretty skillful, but this man who's watching, is he part of the 7th Division too, or he is somebody else? Ah, no, that's okay. That's I mean, Kudokawa was ordered to kill him. No, that's not true. Kadokura, sorry. Okay. Ooh. No, you're making a mistake, dear. He's working for Tsurumi. Who are these people? What's that? Who's this? Eh? Who's this man? Wow, guys, okay, this episode was even more incredible than the previous one. Well, I don't know where to start from, but let's talk about Ashiripa and her descendants, that it's better. Okay, so this fortune-telling Inkarmat, this fortune-telling woman, is saying that Noperabo is not Ashiripa's dad, but Ashiripa's dad was murdered by this friend of Noperabo. Let's call him like this because I don't remember right now his name. The problem is that her dad died, but first of all, he was not a Russian coming to Japan, but he was a half too, because he was a half Ainu and a half Polish. So it means that he, by not coming from Russia, he wanted an independence from Russia because the Tsar was over there ruling on them. And that's why he reached Hokkaido, he met Ashiripa's mom, they had Ashiripa, but then he was murdered. And of course he had the same eyes as Ashiripa, because even Ashiripa, by having that dream, confirmed us that that was her dad. But look, at this point, as much as Sugimoto is saying, let's reach Awashiri, let's reach the prison, let's talk to Noperabo, and let's ask him directly, are you Ashiripa's dad, or do you have a daughter, yes or no? Is Ashiripa your daughter, yes or no? And then we finish the big problem, actually. But I wanted to say one thing. Noperabo, as always, his head covered. I mean, you can't see his face except for his eyes. First of all, how he can breathe, I don't know. But what I'm saying is that maybe Noperabo has created the main tattoo, the most important tattoo on his face. I mean, maybe right now Sugimoto, Ashiripa, Ogata, Tsurumi, Hijikata, everyone, okay, is looking for this map created by all these tattoos, but the main piece will not be able to be found because the main piece is Noperabo's head. Because on his head probably there is this final and most important tattoo. That's why they will never be able to get the final answer with these 24 pieces, 24 tattoos that are written, that are drew on these prisoners' body. And that's why we needed to kill Noperabo in order to find where the gold is. Maybe. Or that's why nobody wants to see Noperabo's face, because of course they can't. Let's see. But that's why I was thinking maybe, yeah, Noperabo is the final key for this treasure's place. And of course, without getting in touch with him, we can't reach the gold too. And we still have to understand where this gold is, where this treasure is, because I don't think that it will be around Hokkaido or in a specific place far away from Noperabo. Maybe this gold exists next to him, or does it exist for real or not? Because this is another even great question. I mean, do we really think that Noperabo can take us to that treasure or not? When Sugimoto was talking about Hijikata, who was maybe planning up all these story regarding Noperabo being the father of Ashiripa, etc., 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 yeah, I was thinking something like this too. In the previous episode, I told you that maybe Hijikata was just spreading this story, and maybe it was a fake story. Maybe it was invented, and this didn't have anything to do with her. I don't know who to trust now, because the friend of Noperabo is saying that that's not true. The fortune-telling woman in Karmati is saying that that's true, that Wilk was meeting her and she was instructing Wirk with all the knowledge she had about Ainu, but Ashiripa is saying that her mother is dead, and her mother was the one who was instructing Wilk, was instructed her dad. What if something else happened that Ashiripa doesn't know? So many things involved here, and we don't understand who's right and who's wrong, and that's great, because otherwise the story would have been boring, definitely. This is amazing. We need to understand who is telling the truth. And I don't want that Ashiripa is being confused, because she's a child, and even if she doesn't want to be considered as one, she really needs the truth too, because we know that Ashiripa wants to avenge her dad. So even from the beginning, Ashiripa too believed that her father was murdered. But of course, then there was, for example, Hijikata, who was saying that her dad was not murdered, but he stole the gold from Ainu, and then he was creating this thing and by being Noperabo. I don't think that Ashiripa's dad wanted to do something like this. No, I don't think so. And if Ashiripa's dad is the same dad we saw through the dream of Ashiripa, I don't think that he wanted to do something like this, especially because after he learned so many things from Ainu, why did he want to kill them? That's something terrible. That's why I want to know if that's true what the fortune-telling woman is saying, or if it's true what this friend of Noperabo is saying. That's something incoherent in this storytelling, so we needed to find the answer. But the only answer is in Abashiri, in that prison. If we have the chance to meet Noperabo, I think that that's the peak of the story, maybe. Or I don't know, maybe in season 3 we will meet Noperabo, in season 4. We don't know. Let's stay tuned and keep on watching. Then, at the end of the episode, we saw, talking about Inkarmat 1 second, should we trust her? Because yes, we know that she's working for Tsurumi, but what if she's right when she's saying that she's using Tsurumi? It could be possible, but what if she's just working for Tsurumi and she's playing the role of another storyteller, as much as Hijikata can be another storyteller? So this adventure is amazing because until we reach the end, we will never understand what's the truth, and that's simply awesome. But even when she was getting in touch with Tanigaki, was that true that she was blushing because she is falling in love with him, or because she is tricked by this meat that they are eating, as much as we saw later with all the men inside that house? What the F? But, or did she get in touch with Tanigaki because she really likes him? Or was this a part of the plan because by getting in touch with the Tanigaki and by becoming trustworthy from Tanigaki's point of view, then maybe she can work well for Tsurumi? Never say never. Talking about the end of the episode, first of all, we see this new kid, this new member of these military forces. We are in Abashiri, I guess, yes, because he got in touch with Noperabo too, a little bit. But why does he want to get in touch with Noperabo? We know that this new kid is working for the 7th Division. That means, as he was confirming at the end of the episode, for Tsurumi. But what if he wants to get in touch with Noperabo for other reasons? What if he also wants to betray Tsurumi as much as Tanigaki or Ogata did, for example, and he wants to reach the gold by himself? In fact, this new kid was talking to 2 other members, and they were planning what to do because he was saying Noperabo was moving from one cell to the other one and they had to find him. But what if even this group of people is an independent group from Tsurumi, and they wanted to search for the gold, the same treasure too? And at the end of the episode, after the ending, we saw another man, and we of course don't know who that man is. But let's see, there are so many question marks in this episode, and thanks to this episode. So I think it's better to go ahead with this story. So see you in episode 9 of season 2 of Golden Kamuy. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.